start with prayers. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातः सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन् इति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतुषे नमः। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्णचैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृन्द हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्यमीश्वरं श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणम्। Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita discussion. Okay, so last time we discussed that how Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu thoroughly showed the fallacy in the theory of Shankaracharya. He did that, and at the same time, he told Shankara was not wrong. Shankaracharya is Sakshat Shankar, who has come to bewilder the atheistic population, or rather, to introduce the Vedas. He came to introduce the Vedas, and this philosophy is Neo Buddhism. There's something similar. So, now this next section, which is going to come, is quite special. This is section of Madhya Lila from 184 to 198, where there will be a discussion of Atmaram verse. Yes, Atmaramascha Munayo Nirgranta api urukrame Kuruvanti ahetu kim bhaktim ittam bhuta guru harihi. So this special verse is going to be discussed by all by Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and Mahaprabhu. So Sarvabhauma will give some interpretation, and without touching those interpretations, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will give more explanations and interpretations. So let's see. प्रभु कहे भट्टाचार्य न कर विस्मय भगवाने भक्ति परम पुरुषार्थ है. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told Bhattacharya na kar vismaya. Hey Bhattacharya, don't be astonished, because Bhattacharya was quite astonished after hearing about Shankara and all the theories. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, don't be astonished. Bhagavane bhakti parama purushartha hai. You must have heard about the four purusharthas: dharma, artha, kama, and moksha. Yes, these four purusharthas. Requesting devotees to please turn on videos. It'd be very nice if you all can turn on your videos. I can see the audience and I can connect better, and when I connect better, I can serve better. Yeah. So dharma, artha, kama, moksha. These are called the purusharthas. The it is it is something that is meaningful. Artha means meaning, right? Something that's meaningful, it's interesting, it's human interest. That's called purushartha. But what is the supreme human interest? There is the Panchama Purushartha, which the Shastras explain in great confidentiality. Only when you study the Shastras, with the mercy of Acharyas, when we have that mercy, then we understand that there is a fifth Purushartha, the Pancham Purushartha, which is beyond Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, and that Purushartha is Bhakti. Bhagavan e Bhakti hai Parama Purushartha. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells that to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Next. Now that verse is going to come, so there is a build up. आत्माराम पर्यंत करे ईश्वर भजन ऐचे अचिंत्य भगवानीर गुणगण. See, the self-realized souls, they may be whatever, Brahman realized, Paramatma realized, and even Bhagavan realized. All of them are called as Atma Rama. Atma Rama are those personalities who do not look for external sense gratification. Arama means to enjoy, Atma means within the self. So they're happy enjoying within the self. They don't look for external gratification. Yes, not looking for external gratification. They are called as Atmarama. So here Mahaprabhu is telling Atmarama Paryanta Kare Ishwara Bhajan. Even those who are self-satisfied sages, Atmaramas, they worship Krishna. They do Ishwara Bhajana. Aiche Achintya Bhagwanera Guna Gana. So that is the beauty, or that is the inconceivable nature of the different qualities of Bhagavan. भगवान के अलग अलग क्वालिटीज का ये लक्षण है. Yes, that even the Atmaramas who are satisfied in the self, they worship the Supreme Lord. Then Mahaprabhu quotes this shloka. This is from Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, 7th chapter, shloka number 10. Atmaramascha munayo nirgrantha apyurukrame kurvantya hetukim bhaktim ittam bhuta guno harihi. So this shloka tells that how the Homunis, Atmaramas, who have absolutely nothing to give and take with this material world. Yes, Munaya, they have rejected. Nirgrantha means they have absolutely no interest in any material desires. Even they perform bhakti, kurvanti ahetukim bhakti. They perform devotional service without any hetu or material desires. Why? Ittam bhuta guno hari. Because they see these beautiful qualities of Krishna. They have enchanted, they are completely enchanted by the wonderful qualities of Krishna. Just because they see that wonderful qualities of Krishna, they are absolutely not interested in anything external. They simply want to do Krishna Bhakti. It's a famous verse. Now, now here, till now, first 7 days and 7 nights, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard. And then after that, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya heard. He did not interrupt. But as soon as this word Atmarama verse comes, because this verse Atmarama is something which is very attractive to Mayavadis. Mayavadis want that kind of, that's why you see their names all are Prakash Ananda, that kind of Ananda names. They have that because they're looking for bliss in Brahman, something of that sort. Right? शुनि भट्टाचार्य कहे शुन महाशय এই শ্লোকের अर्थ শুনিতে वांछा है. So Bhattacharya, as soon as he heard this, says, Suno Mahashay, oh great soul, my dear sir. Prabhupada translates Mahashay as my dear sir. এই শ্লোকের अर्थ শুনিতে वांछा है. Yes. So he is expressing a desire. He has a vancha. Yes, what? I have a great desire to hear explanation of this verse from you. आप इसका meaning बताओ. I would like to hear some meanings. So please tell me the meaning of this shloka. ये श्लोक का अर्थ बताओ मेरे को. He says that. Now Mahaprabhu is very very clever. प्रभु कहे तुम्ही की अर्थ करे ताहा आगे सुनी पाछे अमी करीब अर्थ ये बा किछु जानी. So Mahaprabhu says, तुम्ही की अर्थ कर ताहा आगे शुनी. First, I would like to hear your explanation. पाचे आम्ही करीब अर्थ. After that, I will give my meaning. ये बग किचु जानी. Whatever I know. मेरे को थोड़ा थोड़ा जो मालूम है. See, Mahaprabhu is here also very humble. He's saying whatever little bit I know, थोड़ा थोड़ा मैं जानता हूँ, right? That I will definitely uh, tell you. But before that, first you tell me the meaning. How? Anyway, that's the nature of Mayavadis. They like to interpret the Shastra. They like to do speculation, right? शुनी भट्टाचार्य श्लोक करिला व्याख्यान तर्कशास्त्र मत उठाय विविध विधान. Yes. So as soon as Mahaprabhu heard this, Mahaprabhu spoke this shloka, Sarvam Bhattacharya, mm, shloka Karila Vyakhyan, he started to explain this shloka. Vyakhyan, he started doing, and Tarka Shastra Mata. So all the scriptures which deal with raw logic and reasoning, their mat, their opinion, Uthaya Vivida Vidhan. So he started taking different meanings and opinions from those shastras, and he wanted to explain. नवविध अर्थ कैला शास्त्र मत लया शुनि प्रभु कहे किचु ईशत हासिया. So Sarabham Bhattacharya gave his 9 interpretations. Yes, 9 interpretations based on that Tarka Shastra. And after hearing this explanation, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu smiled little bit. But a smile kiya, and then he began to explain, he began to speak. So Prabhupada writes in the purport that this particular verse was discussed in the meetings of great sages, Saunak Rishi. They had actually questioned Shukadev Goswami. The question was the context. Every text has a context, right? So the context behind this text was they said that Srila Sukadeva Goswami is already a self-realized soul. Then why he had to study Bhagavatam? Hmm? What was the need for him to study Bhagavatam when he's already self-realized? That was the question asked by sages of Naimisharanya. And that is when Suta Goswami quotes this particular shloka and he says that is the glory and attractive nature of Krishna's qualities. Even if somebody is transcendental, he is transcended 3 modes, he is enjoying within the self, even such a person is attracted to Srimad Bhagavatam because Bhagavatam has glories of Krishna. So, because Bhagavatam has a lot of glories of Krishna. Ittam bhuta guno harihi. Hearing those wonderful glories, listening to those glories, uh, the great sages, even the munis who are self-realized, they also get very much attracted to Krishna Leela. So that is the context actually. So Sarabham Bhattacharya, now Mahaprabhu is going to tell him, Bhattacharya jani tumi sakshat brihaspati शास्त्र व्याख्या करीते ऐचे करुणा ही शक्ति. Hare Krishna. Bhattacharya, in the matter of learning, you are as good as the guru of demigods. In one sense, if you read Ganodeshika Deepika, Gaura Ganodesh Deepika, that particular scripture, it describes who are the different personalities who took part in Chaitanya Leela, actually. So in that Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya is as such Brahaspati only. So he is Brihaspati. So Mahaprabhu is comparing you with Brihaspati, is comparing Brihaspati with Brihaspati. So you are Brihaspati and to be Sakshat Brihaspati. I know that you are learned priest Brihaspati, the intelligent. Shastra Vyakhya Karite Aiche Karo Nahi Shakti. The way you delineate scriptures, the way you discuss Shastras, the way you quote different meanings and interpretations, किसी के बस की बात नहीं. No one can do. Karo Nahi Shakti. Nobody has the power to do like you. But but किंतु तुम्ही अर्थ कैले पांडित्य प्रतिभाय इहा वै श्लोकेर आचे आरो अभिप्राय. She's saying, but तुम्ही अर्थ कहिले पांडित्य प्रतिभाय. Whatever you have quoted, 9 meanings, they definitely exhibit your panditya, your vast learning, the way you learn it. Pratibhai, I'm impressed. I'm impressed very much to see the power of your learning. Again, kintu, but iha vai shlokera ache aro abhipraya. The purport of this verse, yes? So purport is based on purpose. So without understanding purpose, we cannot understand the purport. Correct. So Mahaprabhu, so Prabhupada very beautifully quoted the context behind this text. Right? Prabhupada quoted that context. So the purpose is very important. So there is another abhipraya, purport or purpose behind this particular shloka. If that is understood, yes, we understand that, that you have not understood. You missed the point. That's what Mahaprabhu is telling very openly. भट्टाचार्येर प्रार्थनाते प्रभु व्याख्या कैला तारणव अर्थ मध्ये एक न छुईला. See, Bhattacharya prayed, oh, Mahaprabhu, I pray to you, please, you tell me the meaning. Yes, he is a Prarthanate Prabhu Vyakhya Kaila. So, because of his request, Mahaprabhu then explained, and Tar Nava Arthamadhi Ekana Chuila, those 9 meanings that Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya gave, Mahaprabhu did not even touch one. एक को भी touch नहीं किया. Yes. Again, a humble reminder, gentle reminder to devotees to please turn on your videos and participate enthusiastically. Okay, so without touching those 9 meanings, Mahaprabhu started explaining on the request. Next. आत्मारामश्च श्लोके एकादश पदहय पृथक् पृथक् कैलापदेर अर्थ निश्चय. If you know the Atmarama's verse, it has 11 words. And one word, Pratak Pratak Kaila Padera Artha Nishchaya, explaining the different meanings based on the purport. Yes, explaining the different meanings based on the purport. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, one word like that, he gave various explanations. Right? He gave his explanations. So Prabhupada very beautifully gives his purport to 1.7.10. Yeah. Atma Rama मुनयः च निर्ग्रन्थ अपि उरुक्रमे कुर्वन्ति अहेतुकीं भक्तिम् इत्थं भूत गुणः हरिः. Like that 11 words are there. So 11 words, one word he took. And if you, we should read, we should just see. I'll just ask you, request you all to please go through this purport whenever you get time. Even if you have not started reading Bhagavatam, please go and see this verse. And if you started reading Bhagavatam, then definitely you can. It's a beautiful shloka. Ah, this comes Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Yeah. See the purport of Prabhupada. So these are the 11 terminologies. See, Atmaram, Munayah, Nirganta, Api, Cha, Urukrama, Kurvanti, Ahitukim, Bhakti, Mittam Bhutaguna, and Hari. So now one word Prabhupada also gives beautiful explanations. He says, what is now first Atma? So Atma Ram mein first you should take Atma. So there are 7 meanings of Atma. Then Muneya. There are 7 meanings of Muneya. Then Nirgrantha. There are 4 meanings of Nirgrantha. Right? There is Ni also separate. In that Nirgrantha also there is Ni, right? So Ni has 4 meanings. Then Urukrama. Who is Urukrama? He has explained very nicely. Kurvanti also he has explained. Hetu, then Ahituki explains. So like that one word very beautifully he has developed and he has given explanation. So Mahaprabhu, this is what he did. What Prabhupada is given in the purport, that is what Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did. Took one word and he gave very good explanations. तत्तत्पदप्रधान्ये आत्माराममिलय अष्टादश अर्थकैल अभिप्रायलय. So, tattat pradhanya atmarama milaya. So, all those items, whatever he took, the one item meanings, what he do, he took specifically and combined it with the word atmaram. Correct. वो आत्माराम का actual purport क्या है? What is the real purport of Atmaram? So basis that he took one word, mone yaha, urukrame, kuruvanti, cha, api, etc. And actual purpose. So basis that he gave 18 meanings. Double. Sarvabhauma 9, Mahaprabhu double 18. That many meanings he gave. 18 different ways. भगवान तार शक्ति तार गुण गण अचिंत्य प्रभाव तीनेर नयाय कथन. So, भगवान तार शक्ति तार गुण गण. See, Krishna, his energy, तार शक्ति, तार गुण गण, his different qualities, achintya prabhava. Their nature is that their nature is achintya. It's inconceivable. Tinera nayaya kathana. You cannot actually fully understand Bhagwan Shakti and Bhagwan Guna. They have achintya prabha. They have very inconceivable nature, right? Inconceivable nature. अन्ययत साध्य साधन करी आच्छादन एतीने हरि सिद्ध साधकेर मन. So these three things, that is Bhagwan Shakti and Bhagwan qualities, what happens? ये तीन हरे सिद्ध साधकेर mana. So anyone, see, there are two categories of people when it comes to spirituality. The first category is Siddha, they are perfected, their sadhana is achieved. And the second is Sadhaka, who is doing the sadhana. Yes. So person who knows what is Sadhya. Sadhya is actually the process to achieve. Sadhana is the process and Sadhya is the objective. So actually sadhana is japa, Hare Namaiva Kevalam, and Sadhya is prema. In simple words, but there is elaborate proofs and explanations we can go on. So person who is in this particular process of sadhana, right? So these three things are attractive even to Siddha and Sadhaka. Even Siddhas are attracted. That's the beauty. Now here Prabhupada gives purport. So spiritual activities other than Bhakti Yoga are divided into three categories. One is called as Jnana Sampradaya. This is Jnana Yoga. The second is Karma Kand. And the activities of transcendentalists not engaged in devotional service. Yes, there are some transcendentalists who are transcendentalists. They call themselves transcendentalists. It is more or less similar to this, but they may not be exhibited in day. You can call them even yogis. Yeah, they are also transcendentalists, but they are not directly serving Krishna. They are trying to aspire for siddhi. So Mukti Kami, Siddhi Kami, three. So in this category also there are different branches. Yes. But Supreme Lord, number one, the Lord Himself, in the form of His name, fame, qualities, pastimes, etc. Number two, His qualities. Krishna is when we hear Krishna Lila, we get to know so many qualities. Bhakta Vatsalya, hmm? Vividha Bhasha, yes, Vavaduka. So Krishna has different qualities. He is called as Apad Bandhav. So Krishna has like this wonderful qualities mentioned. And these all transcendental qualities, they attract the minds of students engaged in karma, jnana, yoga, etc. Everybody is attracted. Even they get attracted. And that is the inconceivable potency. So, but these are not, one may say, oh, they are not attracted to everyone. No, is attracted to serious student. Yes, serious student. And now Sarvabhauma, after hearing the wonderful explanation, he's a serious student. And because he's a serious student, he will definitely get attracted to Krishna. So what is very important is being a serious student. Are we serious students of Bhagavatam? We will get attracted to Krishna. Are we serious students of chanting the Krishna consciousness movement and all chanting the process? We definitely are going to get attracted to Krishna. सनकादि शुक देव ताहते प्रमाण ei मत नाना अर्थ करे न व्याख्यान. So he's telling, I have proof. Yes, I have proof for this. There is Sanaka Adi. Sanaka Adi means who? The four Sanas. Sanaka, Sanatana, Sanandana, Sanat Kumar. These are the four Kumaras. So they are called as Sanakadi. Shukadeva, Shukadeva Goswami. Yes, Sanakadi is the four four Kumaras. And Shukadev, yes. Previously they were Brahmavadis. They were also Atmaramas. But they got attracted to the wonderful qualities of Krishna. They did get attracted. Ei mata nana artha karena vyakhyan. So based on this particular proof, yes, seeing this example, he gave various meanings and explanations. So there are some quotations in the purport which are very important. Mukta api leelaya vigraham kritva bhagavantam bhajante. So this comes in Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 24.112. Even liberated persons are attracted by pastimes of Krishna, and thus what they do? Bhagavantam bhajante. They do bhajan. So the whole proof contains of how the four Kumaras, the Chatusana and Shukadev, they heard. So Chatush Kumaras, they got attracted to the dust of the Supreme Lord's lotus feet, which was mixed with tulsi and the fragrance of his lotus feet. And we can see how Shukadev Goswami heard Srimad Bhagavatam by mercy of his father, and he got attracted to Krishna. And they consider, so Bhakti Ananda, there's Bhavananda. Of course, there's nothing called Bhavananda. The only Bhavananda is preaching. In this material world, the pleasure that you can get is preaching. Okay, the Bhautik Sukh is compared to a small drop in front of Brahmanand, the spiritual bliss. Yes, that one gets by merging into Brahman. But that Brahmanand is considered to be a small drop in comparison to the oceanic Bhakti Anand, the ocean of the bliss of pure devotional service. शुनि भट्टाचार्य रमने हैला चमत्कार प्रभु के कृष्ण जानी करे आपन धिक्कार. So now here, this section, the next section, what is going to come. So till here was one section. The next section, yeah, this is a very, very special section from 199 to 215. Because here Sarvabhauma realizes true glory of Lord Chaitanya and composes 100 shlokas for him. And Gopinath Acharya becomes very happy. He becomes very happy. शुनि भट्टाचार्य र मने हैला चमत्कार प्रभु के कृष्ण जानी करे अपना धिक्कार. So Bhattacharya, after hearing these wonderful explanations from Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, again, mane chamatkar. So every time anyone comes in any contact with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, there's always a chamatkar. There's something very astounding. Oh, surprising. Are ye kya hai? What is this explanation? And Mahaprabhu's personality is like that. Anybody who would come in contact with him would get spellbound. Yeah, he would get spellbound. प्रभु के कृष्ण जानी करे अपना धिक्कार. So he understood he has to be the supreme personality of God. It's only by mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that you will understand Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna. कब करेला अपना धिक्कार. He started condemning him. He condemned himself. अरे he is Krishna. यही कृष्ण है. He is the supreme personality of Godhead. इहो त साक्षात कृष्ण मोई ना जानिया महा अपराध कैनु गर्वित हैया. So he is Sakshat Krishna. That time Gopinath Acharya had mentioned once, right? Previously, when there was a debate, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya thought that, oh, as such, this particular personality is Mahabhav. He has Mahabhav, he must be some great devotee. And that is when Gopinath Acharya said, you are offensive. You are a high class offender, considering Krishna to be an ordinary jiva. That's a great offense, right? And you really have to pay for this offense. Not at all good. And then he mentions only when one day, one fine day, you'll have the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and that particular point of time, definitely, definitely you will realize who is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And here, you see, Mahaparada Kainu Garvita Hoya. I performed a great offense by being very proud. Because of my own pride, I thought I am very learned. In Shastras, I can speculate Shastras, I understand everything. Ivata Sakshat Krishna Mui na janiya. So I could not understand he is Sakshat Krishna. आत्मनिंदा करी लैला प्रभुर शरण कृपा करी बारे तबे प्रभु रहैला मन. So now in great state of humility, Atmaninda, which means he was condemning himself. It's called a self-indictment. Atmaninda kari Laila Prabhura Sharana. He took shelter of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, condemning his own self. Kripa kari bare tabe Prabhura haila mana. So that is the point of time the Lord desired in his heart. The Lord in his heart wanted to give him mercy. Yes, definitely I will give you mercy. He said that. निज रूप प्रभु तारे करेला दर्शन चतुर्भुज रूप प्रभु हैला थकना. So Nija Rupa Prabhu Tare Karaila Darshana. So Mahaprabhu showed him his whole form. Chaturbhuja Rupa Prabhu Haila. At that particular point of time, Mahaprabhu showed him the form Chaturbhuja Rupa. Shankha Chakra Gada Padma. The Vishnu form. That is when he gave him four forms and gave him darshan. What happens? दिखाइला तारे आगे चतुर्भुज रूप पाछे श्याम वंशी मुख स्वकीय स्वरूप. So after showing him the Chaturbhuja Roop of Vishnu, then Pache Shama Vamsi Mukha Swakiya Swarup. He showed him his own form. This is Swakiya Swarup is very important. His personal form. Vamsi Mukha means he's playing the flute. Yes, Shama Vamsi Mukha. After that he showed him Krishna's form. देखी सार्वभौम दंडवत करी पड़ी पुनः उठी स्तुति करे दुई कर युड़ी. So देखिए, as soon as Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya got darshan, Dandavata kari padi. He just fell flat on the ground offering obeisances. And Puna uthi. He stood up and then Kare Yudi. Kara is hand, Yudi means Kara Judi. जोड़ के हाथ जोड़ के बोलते हैं ना. करे युडी. दोनों हाथ जोड़ करके स्तुति करे. स्तुति करे. He started offering prayers. प्रभुर कृपाय तार स्फुरिला सब तत्व नाम प्रेम दान आदि वर्णेन महत्व. See now, till now he had tattva vibrama. Yes, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya had tattva vibrama. He was not very clear with the philosophy. He had swatattva vibrama, paratattva vibrama, sadhana sadhya tattva vibrama. There are a lot of tattva vibramas. So tattva vibrama means what? Tattva vibrama means you have uh, not proper understanding of philosophy of tattvas. नहीं. So he had that. So, but Prabhura Kripaya Tara. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave mercy. He gave mercy to Sarvabhauma, Spurila Sabatattva, and everything was revealed in his heart. And this is how we get mercy. Yes, when Krishna's mercy is there, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy is there, then we also understand all Tattva, and that person becomes Tattvadarshi. And such a Tattvadarshi personality is qualified to address and instruct. He gives Shiksha. He is Guru, who is Tattvadarshi. And Tadviddi Pranipatena Pariprashnena Sevya Upadikshante Te Jnanam Jnaninas Tattvadarshinaha. So one must take shelter of such a bona fide spiritual master. प्रभुर कृपाए तारा स्फुरिल सब तत्व नाम प्रेम दान आदि वर्णेन महत्व. And he could understand the importance of nama, chanting the holy name. He could understand the importance of prema, distributing the love, prema dan. It's very important for everybody to preach. Nama is our own sadhana. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. We have to do our own sadhana. And not only we should do our sadhana, premadan, we should also preach and distribute these fruits of love. शतश्लोक कैला एक दंड नाया इते बृहस्पति ताइचे श्लोक ना परे करीते. See, एक दंड नायति, dand, one danda in Sanskrit as per Vedic terminology is 24 minutes. So 24 minutes is one danda, and two danda is one muhurta, which is close to 48 minutes. So one danda, within 24 minutes, at the spot, Shatta Shloka Kaila, he composed 100 shlokas. Brihaspati Taiche Shloka Napare Karite. Even Brihaspati could not compose such shlokas. ऐसा composition बृहस्पति भी नहीं कर सकते. ऐसा श्लोक composition किया इन्होंने. Yes. सार्वभौम. सुनि सुखे प्रभु तारे कैला आलिंगन भट्टाचार्य प्रेमावेशे हैला अचेतन. So hearing this 100 verses, Suni Sukhe Prabhu was very happy hearing this Tare Kaila Aling, and he went and embraced Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. And Bhattacharya Prema Veshe Haila Achetana. So Prabhu's, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's, one of the ways of showing mercy, exhibiting mercy was his embrace. And that was another way of even empowering a person. Like Rupa was empowered by what? Alingane Kare Sarva Sakti Sancharila. Is by embracing, he gave him all power. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu empowered Rupa Goswami through his embrace. So here also he filled the heart of Sarvabhaumacharya in ecstasy of love for Krishna by his embrace. Bhattacharya Prema Vishya Haila Achetana, and Bhattacharya became fainted. And now Bhattacharya is exhibiting what? After fainting, what else? Ashru Stamba Pula Kasveda Kampa Thara Hari नाचे गाय कांदे पड़े प्रभु पद धरी. So he caught hold on to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's lotus feet, Prabhu pada dhari. He caught hold on to Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. Ashru, he was crying. Stamba, he was shocked. Pulaka, hair standing on end. Sweda, perspiration. Kampa Tharahari, there was trembling and shaking. Tharahari, Tharahari is shaking. Kampa is also trembling. Nache, he started dancing, he started singing, he started crying, and thus Pade Prabhu Padadhari, holding on to the lotus feet. So, what kind of ecstatic devotee became? Ecstasy kaise laga unko? This kind of ecstasy was there. देखी गोपीनाथाचार्य हर्षितम हर्षित मन भट्टाचार्य नृत्य देखी हासे प्रभु गण. So देखी Gopinathacharya came there that time. Yes. Gopinathacharya, Deki Gopinathacharya Harshitaman, he was very happy. Jai, finally, Sarvabhauma is delivered. So this is the name of this chapter, right? What is the name of this chapter? The name of this chapter is Liberation of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. What liberation he got? He was liberated from all his Mayavadi misconceptions. That is his liberation. And he was liberated in prema. Moksha प्राप्त कर दिया. So this is the real moksha. This is the real liberation of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Bhattacharya Nritya Deki Hasya Prabhu Gana and all those Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all his associates, Mahaprabhu's Gana, they all laughed seeing him dance. They laughed very wonderfully. You know why we dance in Kirtan? Nobody knows. We dance in Kirtan to make Krishna and Radharani laugh. You know this? So our dance should make Lord laugh. Yes, we should be like those clowns. Seeing Lord should laugh. That is the kind of dancing which is done. Yes. गोपीनाथाचार्य कहे महाप्रभुर परति से भट्टाचार्य प्रभु कैले ए गति. Gopinathacharya told Mahaprabhu, oh, you have brought upon all this. He gave the full credit. Sai Bhattacharya Prabhu Kaile Gati. You only have brought him here. That is you, your mercy, that has made Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya become such an ecstatic personality. Now you see what Mahaprabhu says. प्रभु कहे तुम्ही भक्त तुम्हारा संग हईते जगन्नाथ ही हर कृपा कैले भाले मते. See what is Mahaprabhu saying? No, no, it's not true. You are a devotee. You are a pure devotee of Lord. And when Jagannath, Lord Jagannath in Jagannath Puri, he saw that Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya is always associating with a pure devotee like you. At that time, Jagannath ihare kripa kaila bhalamate. So a lot of mercy. Jagannath has given a lot of mercy to to him, to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. तबे भट्टाचार्य प्रभु सुस्थिर करिला स्थिर है भट्टाचार्य बहुस्तुति कैला. Then at that particular point of time, then Mahaprabhu made Bhattacharya come out little bit to external consciousness. थोड़ा आ जाओ, थोड़ा उसको ठीक किया. And when he became all right, then he started offering many prayers. Started offering many, many prayers to the Lord. जगत निस्तारिले तुम्ही सेह अल्प कार्य आमा उद्धारिले तुम्ही ए शक्ती आश्चर्य. See, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said that Jagat Nistaril Tumi, please hear, it's a beautiful thing. Jagat Nistaril Tumi, you have delivered this whole world. And that is not big thing. Say Alpakari, this is small thing. दुनिया को आपने जो है उद्धार कर लिया. This is small thing, very small thing. But आमा उद्धारिले तुम्ही ये शक्ति आश्चर्य. What is astounding is you have delivered me. You delivered me. That is something which is astonishing. मेरा उद्धार कर लिया आपने. That is something astonishing. Now why is that so astonishing? इतना क्या? तर्कशास्त्र जड आम्ही यायचे लौहपिंड आम्हा द्रवा लिहिले तुम्ही प्रताप प्रचंड. So Mahaprabhu is telling, Jada Ami, I became dullard. I was a dull-headed fellow. Why? By reading so many Tarka Shastras, logic, the scriptures on logic and argument, these all reading my intelligence. Jada, I became a Jada. I became completely dull. Yaiche Loa Pinda. I became like an iron. Loha Pinda is iron rod. I had become like an iron rod. Loha Pinda. But Ama Dravaile Tumi. Yes, Ama Dravaila Tumi means you melted that iron rod. I am melted today. And Tumi Pratapa Prachanda, your power is very great. Your power is great because you have melted. स्तुति शुनी महाप्रभु निज वासा आईला भट्टाचार्य आचार्य द्वारे भिक्षा करायला. So, after hearing the prayers, the great prayers, Mahaprabhu Nijavasaila. After all this, Mahaprabhu came back to his home, Nijavas. He was staying at the Mausi, right? Auntie's house. Bhattacharya, Acharya Dware, Bhiksha Karaila. And Bhattacharya, through Gopinath Acharya, told the Lord to accept lunch. Please take lunch prasadam. We have some time. Let's go ahead. So the next section is also very interesting. I don't know how much we'll be able to cover. Let us go a little rapid speed. So 2116 to 238. So this section, Lord is pleased to see Sarvabhauma's faith in Prasadam. So this is something that pleases the Lord. See, just by having faith in Prasad, Mahaprabhu can be pleased. So easy, right? Wow, chanting, wanting, ले जाओ कोई बात नहीं. With faith, have Prasad. Have complete faith that Prasadam is Krishna's Adharamit. So we are going to see that faith. आरदिन प्रभु गेला जगन्नाथ दर्शने दर्शन करिला जगन्नाथ शय्योत्थाने. Another day, one day, Mahaprabhu went to see Shayya Utthane. Shayya Utthane means from sleep you are waking up. Who? Jagannath. So that particular darshan where Lord is waking up, Mangalarti darshan. Yes. Gela Jagannath darshane. Mahaprabhu goes for Jagannath's darshan when he is rising from the bed. पुजारी अनियमाला प्रसाद अन्न दिला प्रसाद अन्न माला पाया प्रभु हर्ष हैला. So this pujari came with mala, garland, and he came with also garland is also prasad of Lord, and prasadanna is the remnants of Jagannath, and prasadanna mala paya Prabhu Harsha Hila. So Mahaprabhu became very, very happy and pleased to get that. Sei prasadanna mala anchale bandiya भट्टाचार्येर घरे आयला त्वरायुक्त haya. So that prasad anna and mala anche bandhiya, he tied to the end of his cloth and folded it. And Bhattacharya ghare aila twarayukta haya. So Lord was very hasty. He hastened to the house of Bhattacharya. Quickly, quickly, cut करके चल के आए. See, Lord is also very hasty to meet his devotees. We should also have haste for meeting the Lord. Bhagavatam for chanting. That haste should be there. अरुणोदय काले हैला प्रभुर आगमन सेई काले भट्टाचार्य हैला जागरण. See, Arunodaya, it was sunrise time, right? Sunrise time, and Mahaprabhu came that time, the time of sunrise, and that time Bhattacharya was awake. Bhattacharya was awake. Jagrut the. He was not sleeping, he was awake. कृष्ण कृष्ण स्फुट कही भट्टाचार्य जागिला कृष्ण नाम सुनी प्रभुर आनंद बाडिला. So as he was getting up, yes, he was getting up, he was saying Krishna, 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 Krishna. He was chanting the names of Krishna and waking up. So the Shastras say that only. Kaite shuite yata tata nam loy. While sleeping, while waking up, always we should chant the holy name. Kaite eating, shuite sleeping, yata tata nam loy. Always chant at any given point of time. हमेशा chanting तो होते रहना चाहिए. So that's what we hear. He is waking up from bed, but he's chanting Krishna, Krishna. And Mahaprabhu, when he heard, hey, Sarvabhauma is chanting Krishna, Krishna, Mahaprabhu became very happy. Yes, yes, Krishna, Krishna. Very nice. बाहिरे प्रभुरते हो पाइला दर्शन आस्ते व्यस्ते आसी कैला चरण वंदन. So when Sarvabhauma saw, अरे बाहिरे प्रभुर, he is there outside. He saw Mahaprabhu. आस्ते व्यस्त आसी कैला चरण वंदन. So he also came with haste. Mahaprabhu came to meet Sarvabhauma in haste, and Sarvabhauma also went to him with haste and offered prayers at his lotus feet. So both devotee and Lord are hasty about meeting each other. वसिते आसन दिया दुहे ते वासिला प्रसादन न खुली प्रभु तारा हाते दिला. So he immediately vasite to sit. Asana diya duhete vasila. So he gave an asan. He gave an asan for the Lord to sit, and duhete vasila, and both of them sat. And prasad anna khuli prabhu tara hate dila. And Mahaprabhu took that garland and prasad anna and gave it to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya in his hand. And we see what Sarvabhauma will do. Prasad anna paya bhattacharya आनंद हैला स्नान संध्या दंत ध्वान यद्यपि न कैला. So Prasadanna Paya Bhattacharya Anandayila. So as soon as Bhattacharya saw the Prasad, he was very happy. And please understand, he had not taken bath. See, it is very important. Danta Dhavana means to brush the teeth. To then you should take bath, and we should do the Sandhya. Only that you can accept Prasad. These three things are done. Without doing this, we cannot accept Krishna Prasad. तो दांत घासना है, नहाना है, उसके बाद गायत्री करना है, then you can accept prasad. This is the regulation. And that time he had not done. Who? Sarvabhauma, the staunch Brahman, he had not done. चैतन्य प्रसादे मने रस बजाड्य गेला ए श्लोक पडी अन्न भक्षण करेला. So by mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Manera Sabha Jadya Gela, all his ignorance, that dullness, that Jadya of being a Smartha Brahman, that was all lost. And a shloka padi Anna Bhakshana Kala. So he read one shloka. Yes, two shlokas actually. He recited two shlokas and he ate the prasadam. Mahaprasade Govinde Nam Brahmani Vaishnave. Let us see what shloka it is. शुष्कं पर्युषितं वापि नीतं वा दूरदेशतः प्राप्तिमात्रेण भोक्तव्यं नात्र कालविचारणा. शुष्कम, शुष्क मीन्स थोड़ा सूख गया है. पर्युषितम, सड़ गया है. वापि, हो ना हो. नीतम वा दूरदेशिता, दूर से लेके आया है क्या, बहुत टाइम के बाद आया है क्या. It's come from a long time. It's brought from another distant country. Because as per Ayurveda, you will be healthy if you eat the food that is there in your surroundings. Yeah, where whatever grows in your surroundings, you eat that. So this is from Dura Deshta. It's from another country far away that is not suitable for my earth, water, fire, air, ether of my body. Not suiting, right? Prapti matrena bhogi. If it is Krishna Prasad, it has to be eaten as soon as you get it. Prapti matrena bhoktavyam natra kala vicharana. Do not see the time, do not see the place. Just honor it. Nice rule, na? This is the best sloka so far. We have discussed in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Prasad milte hi toot pado kha jao. Finish. Eat it. Do not see anything else. Prapti matrena bhoktavyam. Do not see time, do not see place, just eat. So this was his faith. Please understand. This is the faith in the potency of prasad that he has. Another. न देशानियमस्तत्र न कालनियमस्तथा प्राप्तमन्नं द्रुतं शिष्टैर्भोक्तव्यं हरिरब्रवीत्. न देश नियमैस्तत्र. There are no rules. There is no country regulations. Na kala niyama. Desh niyam nahi hai, kal niyam nahi hai. There are no regulations for place. There are no regulations for time. Praptam annam drutam shitair. Yes, drutam means hastily. Who? Shishtaihi. Shishtaihi means a gentlemanly person. जिस मतलब जो शिष्टाचार पालन करता है उसको शिष्टई बोलते हैं. शिष्टई is a very very gentlemanly person. What he does? Drutam shishtair. Bhoktavyam Harirabravit. Yes. That is the order of Supreme Lord. I am not telling. So he quoted these two verses from Padma Puran. So these are two shlokas of Padma Puran which says that Prapti Matrena Bhoktavyam and Drutam Shishtair Praptam Annam. You take prasad immediately. So what is Mahaprabhu's reaction? देखिए आनंदित है ला महाप्रभु रमन प्रेमाविष्ट है प्रभु कैला आलिंगन. So he got second embrace. Whenever Mahaprabhu is happy, he will get embrace. So देखिए आनंदित है ला महाप्रभु रमन. So Mahaprabhu's mind became very, very happy, blissful upon seeing this faith that Sarvabhauma has. And Premavishta Haya Prabhu Kaila Alinga. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was full of Premavishta. He was completely in love and in ecstasy he embraced him. दुई जने धरी दुहे करे न नर्तन प्रभु भृत्य दुहा स्पर्शे दोहार फूले मन. See, दुई जने धरी दुहे करे न नर्तन. So both of them embraced. Yes, in embrace, they each other and began to dance. And simply by touching each other, they became ecstatic. And they were dancing in ecstasy, both of them. स्वेदकंप अश्रदुहे आनंद भासाइला प्रेमाविष्ट हय प्रभु कहिते लागिला. So sweat was coming out, trembling of limbs, ashru, duhe ananda bhashila. Both tears were flowing in great happiness. Premavishtaya Prabhu kahite lagila. And Mahaprabhu out of great prema in heart, he started speaking. Aji mui aya anayase jininu tribhuvana. Aji mui karinu vaikunta arohana. So, is it today? Yes, today Aji Mahaprabhu is saying, Aji Mui Anayase Jinyu Tribhuvana. Today I have conquered the three worlds. Aji Mui Karinu Vaikunta Arohana. Today I am going to Vaikunta. Yes. So Prabhupada says this is the perfect aspiration every devotee should have. This is the goal of human life, Prabhupada says. Back home, back to God. Going beyond the three worlds and going back home, back. Or crossing the three worlds, going back to God. The Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu at Prabhupada clarifies. Although he's telling that one of the Vaikuntha planets, that Mahaprabhu's goal was very clear. Golok, Vrindavan, residence of Krishna. And he has no desire to be in any of the material universes. Aji mora purna haila sarva abhilash, sarvabhaume rahaila maha prasade vishwas. So today, all my desires are fulfilled. मेरी सारी अभिलाषा पूरी हो गई आज. Yes, my all abhilashas are fulfilled today. Sarvabhaumera Haila Mahaprasade Vishwas. Seeing the wonderful Vishwas or the faith that Sarvabhauma has in Mahaprasad. Aji tumi nishkapate Haila Krishna Shraya. Krishna Aji nishkapate Tomara Haila Sadaya. Today, Nishkapate Haila Krishna, Nishkapat Bhav means without any duplicity. मन में डाउट है बाहर है नहीं यू डोंट हैव एनी डाउट्स विदाउट एनी डुप्लिसिटी विदाउट एनी डाउट्स यू हैव टेकन कृष्णा आश्रय यू हैव टेकन द शेल्टर ऑफ कृष्णा कृष्ण आजी निष्कपटे तुमा हैला सदय टुडे कृष्णा इज योर्स यस हमेशा हमेशा के लिए एंड सदय not सदय सदय with his daya yes with his mercy towards you Krishna is yours what a blessing आजी से खंडील तुम्हार देहादि बंधन आजी तुम्ही छिन्न कैले मायार बंधन. So today खंडील तुम्हारा देहादि बंधन जो तुम्हारा देह बंधन है your bodily conception of life yes your material bondage खंडीला it's dismantled it's broken खंड हो गया टूट गया आज ही तुम्ही छिन्न कैले मायार बंधन एंड टुडे यू कट छिन्न करना मतलब कट कर माया का बंधन काट दिया तुमने आजी कृष्ण प्राप्ति योग्य हैला तुम्हारा मन वेद धर्म लांगी कैले प्रसाद भक्षण एंड टुडे आज ही कृष्ण प्राप्ति हो गया Haila, you have become completely fit to take shelter of Krishna. Why? Veda Dharma Langi Kaile Prasada Bhakshan. You broke the so-called Vedic scriptural rules and regulations and you accepted the prasad. Of course, please understand, we should not do this. See, when Krishna says Sarva Dharman Parityajya, he is telling us to transcend the Vedas, not transgress the Vedas. There's a difference between transgress. That way, if you see many people today take bed tea, on the bed only they take prahati matrena bhoktavyam. The wife is bringing tea and this fellow is taking bed tea. That is not done that because they don't have any consciousness. The two shlokas that were recited from the Padma Purana of Sarbam Bhattacharya by him, that showed the consciousness he had. So Krishna is all, this bhakti is all about consciousness. Krishna, consciousness. If that consciousness is not there, then your activity is useless. Now he quotes a verse from Bhagavatam. This comes in this beautiful shloka. This comes in the second canto. ईशां स एष भगवान् दययेदनन्त सर्वात्मनाश्रितपतो यति निर्व्यलीकं ते दुस्तरामतितरन्ति च देवमायां नैषामवाहमिति स्वश्रीकालभक्ष्ये. I'll read this and then explain. When a person takes shelter of the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of God without reservation, esham se esha bhagavan dayet anantya. The unlimited merciful devotees, merciful Lord bestows his causeless mercy upon him. That's what has happened to Sarabhama. Then he can pass over the insurmountable ocean of nescience. Dushtaranti cha deva maya. Those whose intelligence is fixed in the body concepts of life, who think I am this body, are fit food for dogs and jackals. Shwa Shigala Bhakshe. Shwa is dog, Shrigala is jackals. Bhakshe means their food. The Supreme Lord never bestows his mercy upon such people. So here Sarabhama has gone beyond the bodily concept of life. And yes, he has nishkapata. Without any doubt, he just accepted the prasad, transcending the Vedas. That is Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Praja. He actually followed this verse. Mamekam Sharanam Praja. So say second canto, 7th chapter, 42. Yes, he is explaining this. So this means the one who is transcended the bodily platform of Lord and on the platform of soul surrenders to the Lord. Transcending the world Vedas. Such a person is very rare. We just have two more shlokas, two, three shlokas. We'll quickly complete. एतकहि महाप्रभु आईला निजस्थाने सेई हैते भट्टाचार्य खंडील अभिमाने. So Mahaprabhu came back to his place and Bhattacharya he was completely free from his false pride. Chaitanya charana vine nahi jane ana bhakti vinu shastrera ar na kare vyakhyana. So Chaitanya charana vine nahi jane ana. From this day on, इसके बाद Chaitanya Charana Vina Nahi Jane Ana. Sarvabhauma and Bhattacharya knew nothing but the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu. Bhakti Vinu Shastrira Ara Na Kare Vyakhan. He never spoke of anything other than Bhakti. Shastra means only Bhakti. This Nyaya Shastras, Tarka Shastras, all these things he kept it aside and only Bhakti Shastras. He would only have Bhakti, Bhakti, Bhakti. That's it. Last sloka for today. गोपीनाथाचार्य तार वैष्णवता देखिया हरि हरि बलि नाचे हाथे ताली दिया. So Gopinath Acharya, after seeing the bhakti of his brother-in-law Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, Hari 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 boli nache hate tali diya. So he began to dance, clap his hands and chant Hari Hari, Hare Krishna. So this is something which is the beauty of Vaishnava. When Gopinath Acharya saw Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya getting this mercy, he never became envious. He started clapped and he's celebrating, he's clapping and celebrating. That is a Vaishnava. He enjoys other devotees' advancement. Okay, so today we saw three sections. Yeah, three sections we saw. The first section was about the Atmarama verse, how Sarabhoma gave his eight interpretations, and Mahaprabhu is sorry, nine interpretations, and Mahaprabhu, without touching those nine, gave 18 proper purport ke anusar, abhipraya jaan ke. What is the purpose? According to purpose, he gave a purport. That was amazing. The second thing that we saw today was how Sarvam Bhattacharya realized and got the darshan of, he first understood his Krishna. And then Mahaprabhu gave him mercy and gave him his darshan. First as 400 Vishnu, then as Krishna. Yes, Vamsivadan Krishna. And then he composed 100 verses. And finally, the section shows that how Sarvabhauma transcended the Vedic norms. Traigunya Vishaya Veda Nistraigунयो Bhavarjuna. Or Tada Gantasu Nirvedam Shrotavesya Shuteshu Cha. What all regulations? He had not done snan, he had not done sandhya, he had not done uh, brushing. Danta. Danta ko dhoya nahi tha. But still, he quoted two verses from Padma Puran and appreciating the having faith in the Krishna Prasad, prapti matrena bhoktavyam. So that showed that made Mahaprabhu today, because of this, you have transcended the so-called Vedas and you accepted Krishna immediately. Mahaprabhu bestowed upon him so much of mercy. And seeing this, Gopinath Acharya was very happy and blissful. So this is a beautiful section of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Next time when we come, Krishna willing, I don't think so, but let's try. We'll try to conclude this chapter. Krishna willing. Thank you all so very much for your very enthusiastic participation. I'm very grateful to each and every one of you for coming and attending this class very enthusiastically.